And my dad done the same, and his father, and the one before. And of course, the Sellecks wasn't the only ones doing it. There was a lot of families. It was quite a little industry. Shame that it all had to go by the board, but I suppose that's how it goes. When I was about 71, I think, or something, 72, I think that was about the last time. Might have been older than that, it was, I think. That's when I went out last. I don't know whether I couldn't make it now, but it's really telling fate. You know, if you slipped down and broke your leg or done a bit of damage to yourself, you can't repair yourself like when you're young. If you slip and slide, I used to be on stuff on the Mudhorse. They couldn't catch me. God, I go like bloody hell. And we push in tons of it. Big loads of stuff. You was absolutely knackered when you come in, you know. It's so hard to work. Nothing easy about it, mind. Nothing easy.
You've been doing it for 60 years.
Yeah, 60 odd, 5 years.
And I've been doing it for about 40 on and off, haven't I?
Yeah. Non-stop. And my father did it exactly the same, and his father, my grandfather, which I can remember, and also a Selleck before in 1800 and some odd, he started, but of course there was a lot of families in this estuary doing that shrimping. Back when I started, there was quite a few families doing it there, but it's died away now. That's just we're left.
Yeah, it's only, but I'm the only one.
Yeah.
You work a little shop. You work a little shop when I got it. Yeah.
And it's all finished with now, except for Adrian. He's the last one.
Yeah.
Well, it can be dangerous. You mustn't take liberties at all. They that have took liberties have found that they lost their life, like a man and son down at Burnham a few years ago.
Little girl. There's a
little girl in this mud.
Yeah.
But there was a father and son that come out of Burnham, out behind our nets, and they weren't seen again for 6 weeks because they got tangled in the nets, dragged to the bottom, and they found them about 6 weeks later.
Yeah, not our nets.
No, on a low tide. They were netting, chucking over the side of a boat, and for some reason they must have got tangled in the net, and one pulled the other over, and that was it. Never seen them for 6 weeks.
Yeah, but you don't take it for granted out there, do we?
No.
Because we know where we're going.
Yeah. You can't take liberties at all.
No, it's very certain places you can be up to your waist.
Yeah.
In certain places, if you had a
and
mind
it's
to.
a very treacherous channel. Well, the yachting people and everybody will tell you that it's one of the worst places in the world, really, the Bristol Channel.
And you were saying the mud flats have changed quite a bit, though. Like you say, the rocks have come up and new mud.
Since this new power station 50 years ago was. Well, over a period of 50 years, we've seen a vast amount of mud shift, gone. Millions of tons of it been somehow or another been scoured away, and we put it down to the power station, that big mountain on the side of the beach, and the wind coming up the Bristol Channel scurries acres and acres, hundreds of acres of mud away. And it's the wind. Like if you chuck a bucket of sand in a bath and put the tap on, the sand would whizzle around. Well, this is what have happened out here. That's what we think.
Because your father always thought it was bottomless.
Yeah, my father and the old people say, don't go across there, you won't get out again. It's that deep. It was deep. But now you actually see the rock. Where it's been scoured, not over 6 weeks or 6 months, but over 60 years. Because the power station's been going now 50, 60 years, and there's such a volume of water going in one end and coming out the other, and with the big building on the beach is like a big cliff. When the wind's coming up the Bristol Channel,
it always comes from the west, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it scurries.
Well, you think so? It's
that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not far wrong. But I've said that to some of these scientists, and they haven't said I'm wrong. I think they know it's right, because you can't put an object there and not have an effect.
Well, that's why the shrimps are gone, because the mud's not there for the breeding ground for the shrimps.
That's it.
And also what they suck in.
Yeah.
Because they reckon every 4 years, Bridgewater Bay goes through the power station.
Once every 4 years.
Once every 4 years, that bay out there goes around that power station. So
the volume of water.
So you imagine all the little eggs from the shrimps and that go through, come out cooked.
Yeah.
As such.
If you could watch a little animal go through the power station, he might be only in there 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, but if he come out the other end, he'd be cooked or dead.
Yeah.
He couldn't stand the
well, it's a fluxion. No, it's a fluxion in the temperature.
The temperature
in the water, isn't it? Nature's got its own way. I mean, you get a crocodile, an egg. If it's a certain degree, you'll have all males. If it's below, it'll have all females and what have you.
Yeah.
It's the same with the shrimps. That's got to go through there. As soon as that
goes through
they messed around with it, haven't they?
It's all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, all I'm doing it for now is because I enjoy doing it, and it's more of a hobby for me.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get the customers like we used to.
No. Well, we can't get the the shrimps, can we?
No. Well, yeah, if we had the shrimps, we could get the customers, I suppose. But,
yeah.
So everyone's after the shrimp.
Yeah.
Well, they are. Yeah. Because I went to stand over there this last week. I never in the markets. I never seen a brown shrimp. So that shows how scarce. And some of the But we used to send them all over.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I've got to get ready and go, because otherwise I'm going to be late. I want to go on the side.